All right. How is it going tonight, everyone? Happy Monday. Hope your week is off to a good start. I am super tired. I didn't sleep much. So hopefully this will not be a long stream because I probably shouldn't be streaming. I was busy with other stuff, so late start, whatever. I was like, we should jump on, get some stuff going. You know the drill. So, um, see, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's minor little bug fixes, stuff like that we're through. So there's a fun problem. One of the things I'm working on. I didn't do a terminal cleanse. Oh, not a big deal, but yeah. All right, terminals have been cleansed. So I'm trying to get to the member list to be sorted right with badges up top. But this is not working for a number of reasons. Maybe not a number of reasons. Like it technically works, but it's not quite working right. So if I do something like, we're gonna join with the name Pidgin 1. So Pidgin 1, which should sort above Pidgin 2 by default, does properly sort underneath it because of the @ sign. But you'll notice the rest of this stuff is fucked up. And I think I know why. I'm just not sure how to fix it yet exactly or properly. I have some ideas, but we're not there yet. Really what it comes down to is we haven't invalidated the list items when the badges change. Or we haven't said that the item changed. And I'm not even sure this is really going to be a good way to do this or not, but we'll see. Because like the GTK list stuff, they don't expect a whole lot of dynamic content, and that's where a lot of our issues run into. Is a lot of our stuff is dynamic content. So stuff gets weird and shitty because of it. But anyway, so what we really need to do is the conversation member needs to monitor the badges object. It needs to monitor its badges object, and then we need to decide what to do. So I was like, well, maybe we can use the notify signal, but the notify signal explicitly says it is emitted on an object when one of its properties has its value set through gObject set property, gObject set atel, which is that's not what we're doing. So I guess we could put a badges changed signal in here. I don't feel great about that, but it seems more appropriate than anything else. Because like we don't want to expose that it's a glist model. Like that's all up on the badges type. Like we don't want that abstraction to bleed through to somebody that's using it, right? Whereas, oh hey, it changed, cool, right? So yeah, I think that's actually the way we're gonna go. Sig badges changed and signals static GU and signals and signals. And then we're just gonna propagate out that signal. It's not great, but it will work, and it'll get us to the point we need this to be at. Yeah, we can do this separately as a separate test too. So yeah, so if the conversation member notices when the badge is changed, then the conversation members can post an item changed for that member. And then in theory, the sort will work. In theory. So we're going to build that all out and then see how it goes. And then, yeah. Um, so we need to say purple conversation member badges changed. Submitted when something changes, something in property at conversation member on badges changes. It can be used to force a sort update or whatever, or among other things. I don't know what the other things are, but that's fine. I have to figure it out right now. It's cool. Sig badges change equals G signal new. Oh, I don't have anything here. Where's count has this for sure. No return type. And then, yeah, we don't even need to give you any parameters. I was going to pass the badges object in, but why? There's no need. G signal connect member badges items changed. G callback purple conversation member badges items changed. Callback. We want connect object. Then it is G connect default, member badges, right? Or did I have that backwards? I might have it backwards. I do have it backwards. It's an object and then that. And we'll just do this. Okay. Callbacks. Model, start model. Actually, we don't care about this. You're gonna see unused model. Uint position. We also don't care about that. Let me see. Unused. Uint removed. Uint added. G pointer. Data. Conversation member, start member equals data. G signal emit. Member, comma, signals. Sig badges changed. 0. That should do it. It's not gonna fix it, but that'll give us a signal. Oh, I have an extra comma at the end. So before we go and build a unit test to make sure this is doing the right thing and blah, 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 we're going to implement the part on the conversation members. We're going to run it, see what happens. I'm sure it's not going to be the same. But then we're going to try to make the whole thing work, right? And then we'll come back to that. So Pigeon 2 did end up before Pigeon 1. When Pigeon 1 leaves, they come back, they end up there. Cool. What if I become in as ABCD? Yeah, see. I think the problem is like this. So like the sort is active, but well, it doesn't make sense because this one should have gotten sorted right away. This is, yeah, I don't know. This is why the whole thing seems weird and confused. But like this part definitely needs to be done regardless. All right, conversation members. When we add a member, so we go for notify and display. Add a callback for typing. Okay, yep. Actually, wait. Okay, we do change that one. I think that's okay. We might change some of this too, but we'll see. Monitor. Watch for badges changes as that should change the sort order. A little weird, but it's okay. Where was the, oh, those in remove. Looks like we're missing one here too. Yeah, the typing changes in here. Nope, I deleted the wrong thing. It's okay. Okay. Okay, that one's a little different, but it's alright. Conversation members. So our members equals data. No, we basically just need all of this. Maybe we do a helper for this later. I don't know. In theory, that does it. I gotta compile first, though. This song is so annoying. Okay. Dead end's still wrong. That one's still in the right spot. So that all seems right, but okay, let's try this. Pidgin 2 is an op. Oh, right. We don't handle modes yet. My mode didn't work. Oh. I typed past plus P, not plus O. Alright, so Pidgin 1, I just gave Pidgin 1 ops. And we don't handle the mode yet, so we can't actually see that yet. This is really annoying. Hmm. Is there no way to, like, trigger this? Model is a stable sort. If two items compare equal according to the sorter, the one that appears first in the original model will also appear first after sorting. Note that if you change the sorter, the previous order will have no influence on the new order. If you want that, consider using multi-sorter and appending the previous sorter to it. Model can be set up to do incremental sorting. Well, it is strongly recommended that you write your own sorting list model. Are there for like there are no signals properties. So, what are the virtual methods then? There aren't any. What the fuck? Oh, you call. Okay, wait. Oh, right. We're using custom sorter, right? Oh, if you run into performance issues, it is strongly recommended you write your own sorting list model. Okay. All right, and then for sorters, we're using custom sorter. Although in reality, we could use multi-sorter, and that would make this easier. I mean, we'll see what happens, right? Like, it all depends on what's here, right? Like, this is a guideline, right? The stuff is in this release because I put it there. Doesn't mean it has to stay there, right? This isn't business. No one. And if anyone's gonna be mad at me, I'm gonna tell them to fuck off because they didn't pay me to do this, right? So, oh, why haven't we done this one yet? This is stupid. We should do this. Fuck, we should do this right now. This one's probably gonna get punted because I'm not sure how it's gonna work right. Timestamps and notifications just needs to be done, right? There's a bunch of shit here that's low hanging fruit. That oh, it doesn't have to depend on this. We're gonna remove that dependency. This bullshit again, really? Sometimes the spacebar just doesn't work. It's not my keyboard. It's U-Track. Actually, that might even be good for new people. I lost what I wanted. Joy. Yes, I was. What about it? Oh, look, now the numbers all changed. Um, interested in building a server for yourself. You spent too much time looking at hardware. It's very interesting. Yeah, you can waste ton of time on it. The cases came today. The NVMe to SATA adapters and what's the other part? Comes tomorrow. And the boards, I don't know when they're gonna get here. They're apparently in the U.S. I think, and they're past customs. I think. But when they're gonna get here, I don't know yet. What is the other part that's supposed to come with this? Oh, the CMOS batteries. I didn't have any 1220s. That's also why I can't remember. Oh, do. Let's see. What does AliExpress say now? Doesn't bet your post got banned? Uh-oh. Why did your post get banned? Yeah, last I think I have from AliExpress is the package was successfully handed over after customs clearance. And that was yesterday at 1:30 p.m. It's because you had a brand new account? Huh. Weird. Alright, we were looking at multi-sorters. So we could do this with a multi-sorter instead. We still needed the badges compare, but we... No, we still have to update the list. This shouldn't matter. Right, when this gets called, what gets called after that? Sort funk. User data destroy notify. Yeah, we don't care about those. Okay, nothing there. Notifies all users of the sorter that it has changed. It submits a GTK sorter change signal. Users of the sorter should then update the sort order via GTK sorter compare. Depending on the change parameter, it may be possible to update the sort order without a full resorting. Refer to GTK sort change documentation for details. Oh, this is like the filter thing. All right. Actually, so is this just the problem? Members items changed. That's okay. No, leave that as is. That's a bad name, but yeah. Search change, members list sort, list filter, setup, message bind. Is this just the problem? Oh no, that wouldn't be here. We need to go. Uh, do we really grab that this way? It looks like we do. Yeah, okay. All right. It seems like I shouldn't have to call sort change, or it seems like I shouldn't have to tell the sorter stuff changed automatically. Like it should just do that, right? You would expect it to. Actually, let's just go look. Wait, does it not have the model? It doesn't. Okay, hold on. You know what? No, that's not. That's what. Jesus Christ. This here. This here. That there. Okay. I think we're back to normal. I want to do is don't know how you got here. You probably clicked a button. Come on. So it's already got called a bunch. Why does this not work right, man? All right, I've got a dumb idea that might make this work. GTK sorter. Is it custom? No, it's just sorter change. No. Yeah. Number list sorter, comma. And then we're gonna try different, I guess. Doesn't help if I don't compile. Oh. Should have just built Pidgin and not everything. I don't understand. I don't know what this message is about either. I updated the other and got this. Signal ID of whatever is invalid. Thanks. That's not so helpful. Oh no, that's what we wanted. Verbal conversation member badge items changed. Conversation member 133. Did I post the wrong thing? No, it should be member. How's that invalid? Oh, that's the problem. Like, I don't understand. Well, that one came in right. Oh no, when they join, they do tend to be right. What? So we're supposed to check badges before anything else. And then we're supposed to go to the names. The badge checking, for what I can tell, is right, because I wrote a shit ton of unit tests for it. So first we do a null check on it. Then we check the badges. If badges gave us a non-zero result, we return that. Otherwise, we fall back to the name. For lulls, I don't think that's going to do it, but it might. That function's a little weird. At least in this regard. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that really the problem? No. Because now the list is upside down. The badges are first, but everything else is upside down. I'm so confused. So the thing that's weird about the purple UTF-8 stir case compare is so it says if this is less than B, the person is more expensive. Oh no, the thing that's weird here is the null checking. But wait, I tested all this too. So badges versus nickname, right? So we get ZZZ. I'll give them a badge that has a priority of 1,000. Then we create a new member. We give them a nickname of AAA. We don't give them any badges. We verify that member 1 is less than member 2. Cool. Then we verify that member 2 is greater than member 1. We just swap them around, make sure that everything's working properly there, right? Then we remove the badge and make sure member 2 is sorted first because it's nickname sorts first. Remember, so the member 1 has a name of ZCZ, but they have a badge. And member 2 has a name of AAA. So then we remove that badge, and then we make sure that member 1 is... Oh, see. No, this should be less than. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. Because for whatever reason, when we call the stir case compare, it gives us the wrong value. So less than 0, 1 is less than 0. It's like this value is inverted. Oh, yeah, right now it is inverted because I purposely did that. Numbers, not number. Right, so stir case compare, is that what it was? No, actually, we are testing this as ZZA. Like, this just seems wrong, doesn't it? Like, this is wrong, isn't it? A should be less than B. But it's... Right, no, oh, fuck, hold on. This is right. This should be 1 right Right. No, so this should be greater than 0. Because member 1 is Z. That's A. That should all be right. That should all be fine. But yet, everything's still fucked up. Conversation members is checking badges changed. We're using that to emit the signal. I don't know what the warning was about. Like, do I have something messed up with the sorter, maybe? Oh, I didn't get the position. No, we just use a custom sorter and nothing else. Doesn't return a value or nothing. What do we have for subclasses for sorter? So we could use a custom sorter to check the badges. And then use a string sorter to do the rest? It evaluates an expression. I don't remember exactly how to do this here. I don't know, maybe this is a better way to do it. Oh, let's try and see what the hell happens, right? Ugh. Okay, so property name sorter equals object class equals GTK multi sorter. Right. I'm sure this implements GTK builder. Yeah, buildable. So it's supposed to do them in order. So then we say child object class equals GTK custom sorter. Come on, move your butt. You are totally in the way. You're not getting treats. Just move your butt. Yeah, I don't care. wish you would move your butt out of the way. Get them eye crusties out there, though. We got them both. Finally, all day you've had them damn eye crusties. This is supposed to be a string sorter. You don't need an ID on it. Property name equals. Ignore case. I don't think we have any of these anywhere else. Oh, we do. Okay, it's just the lookup stuff. Okay. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't positive. Name equals name for display. Type equals purple conversation member. We look that up. Yeah. Name equals item. GTK list item. Alright, in theory, well, I mean, this isn't going to work, so we don't have the thing. It's going to complain. Yep. Oh. I'm not sure that we need this or not yet. We're going to do that for now. We didn't name the other sorter. Oh, we did. Member badge sorter. Now, if this somehow magically fixes it, I'm going to be annoyed, but I will be happy that it works. Mail property, GTK string sorter. Oh, I spelled expression wrong. badges, sorter, not badger. GTK list item not found. What? Yeah, it's not here. Shit. I don't think it's in here. File browser view, factory, get icon, GTK list item. Let me list item factory. Factory. See, no sort in there. Well, that's, yep, not what we're looking for. I don't think that's gonna work, but lookups require a type attribute if they don't have an expression. Maybe that's enough? Child object member badger sorted from type of class while building. Just failed. Custom filter set filter function. Why is it not? Oh, there's more up here. Oh, because I'm still saying badger. So I copy pasted it like a dumbass. This might have worked before, but it's closer. Maybe. That's almost right, except for Devon. And I don't know why Devon is going to the bottom. Every time. Alright, we gotta do the real test here. Oh, I'm already there. Oh boy. So this took longer than it should have because it's 1,700 members and it's still not right. Right, like I said, this is the real test. No, it didn't say fault. I just control seed. How's it going, SWK? Hope you're doing well. Alright, what we're going to do is HU branch. Sorting sucks. Kind. Sorting the member list kind with badges. Kind of, sort of works. But not really. Still cursing Larvel. Sounds not fun. It's been about 50 what the fucks per minute. This fixes crap. Yikes. Alright. I thought we already did this, but yeah. Oh. Okay, that's why we didn't do that yet. Okay. I do need to get that fixed here, hopefully soon. This guy is kind of stuck in a weird spot. What was the other thing? I was like, we should do this right now. Oh, show timestamps and notifications. Oh no. That's no. Why is this thing so slow? Um, I'm losing my train of thought here. Oh, notifications. Notifications need to be cleaned up too. Again. Because the way... Oh. Damn, I did this again. Actually, hold on. Let's do this one real quick too. This is easy. Idle screensaver. $78. G. Gonna see. Begin. Ignore deprecations. $192. Why is my DB server complaining it's out of connection? They had no idea how to select star from schema.table works. Oh no. They would reconnect for each schema? Oh yikes. That's a bad time. What's this file called? Idle screensaver. Ignore deprecated API in the screensaver idle source. You know, it really surprises me how many people work on database apps and don't know how databases work. I mean, I guess I'm not, but it feels like it shouldn't be as bad as it is. But, I mean, I guess the same can be said of any tech, right? All right. So what do we want to do for notifications? That's a subtitle. That's the details. There's the icon. Where should we put the time? Today you learned you ain't scared of AI replacing you anytime soon. AI ain't replacing anybody anytime soon. Used the best model Cursor had, gave it a Swagger file, and told it to write me a client class. It failed horribly on the first 7 or 8 attempts. Yeah. Here's the thing. AI sucks. It doesn't think. It only works on stuff that already exists. It cannot create anything intrinsically new. And like these people are like, oh, it's hallucinating. It's like you're trying to personify something that just is not human at all, right? Just stop. No, I still need that. It's like, oh, but it's thinking, blah blah blah. So, where do we put the time on these things? So the first line is the title. These 3 lines is the subtitle. Not hallucinating. It's got the IQ temp of a liquid O2. It doesn't have an IQ. It doesn't think. It's a fucking weighted dice roll. That's what it does for each word. And it goes off of the last words, or the last tokens, sorry. Let's roll this dice of these 6 that I think are supposed to happen, and then we'll pick one. And then we'll just repeat the whole thing again and again. That's not an IQ. It's a shitty blockchain. It's a shitty Merkle tree, is what it is. Or actually, no, it's just a random Merkle tree. AI is a random Merkle tree, where each new block in the Merkle chain, or tree, whatever you want to call it, is just randomly picked based off of the last ones. Fuck is something that's notifications for me? I guess Twitch does. They put it at the very bottom. I guess we can try that. That's what I was thinking, but we'll see what happens. So this is in a vertical box. Yep. A few lines here. No wrap, XL line 0. What is it? It's like style class name equals dim gray. I think it's something like that. I gotta build. I do this all the time. So I tried to do it as one command. Okay, that did not work. Why did that not work? Oh, it did work. I just don't see it. Because I'm blind. Is it not dim gray? What the fuck is the water style class? Oh, it's towards the bottom, but maybe not. Oh, it's a dim label. My bad. Like the dim label style class makes the widget it's applied to partially transparent. The opacity changes between regular and high contrast styles and is represented by the dim opacity variable. Use that variable if the style class cannot be used directly. The .dimmed style class is completely equivalent to it and should be used instead. That's a 1.7 though. And is this a GTK thing? Oh, let's see what happens. That doesn't really get what I'm going for, though. What are we doing? Message. We have the time in there, too. We just put it in normally by the looks of it. We don't dim it out. Oh, right, so you have to highlight to get it. How's it going? Feels like we should have a margin or something above this. Yeah, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to ban you again because your name's already here. What do you mean for real? You come in with a name like BLM is no good 99, and you're like, oh, you might ban me because of my name? Yeah, you act the fool, you get banned. Ban first, ask questions later. Or never, you know, whatever. No, there's no wrong button there. Some people are just pieces of shit. And you just gotta flush them and get on with your life. So, it feels like a padding or a margin does make it easier to see. But I don't really necessarily want to do that. Um, hmm. I don't know. I hate trying to do this part of shit because I never know like how to make this look. That's all buttons. I don't think I can control font size here. Not that I necessarily want to or need to. So buttons, spacers, dimmed. The dimmed style class makes a widget display to partially transparent. Okay, that's where this came from. And that just works on everything now rather than just labels. But we definitely do not depend on Adwada 1.7 yet. Huh. Caption and caption style classes make text smaller. Are intended to be used to differentiate subtext which accompanies text in. So maybe we want to do caption. Let's try caption. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That might look better with the actual time. Let's get the time in there. Alright, but first we're gonna do the same thing. All notifications should have a time. So message is a thing where it only shows a timestamp if it's hovered, but we don't really care about that. This is Pidgin notification. Notification from Pidgin notification. Yeah, but we need one more. Lookup name equals, is it timestamp? The created timestamp, I guess. Do we have a red timestamp? Why the fuck do we have a... Alright, well, whatever. So from the Pidgin notification, we grab the notification property, we cast that to purple notification, we get the created timestamp. That gets passed into this function. That we're gonna go right. Is that gonna be right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Why did we... Okay, I don't know why we did it that way, but whatever. Oh, sure, I guess it's okay. That's not a great setup. We need to figure out a way to let users change timestamps too. We just don't have one yet. Um, uh, okay, so something's wrong in this. Or we didn't actually set the created timestamp property. What the hell's this default one? Oh, is it new generic? Is that the problem? What the fuck is this? I'm like, what the hell does the damn text say? Unreleased version. Notification link new. Okay, yeah. We never set the time on this. I think there's like a set now or something. These are not alphabetized at all. Set created timestamp now. There we go. All right, but yeah, they don't all have a timestamp. So cool. So right now it just says 11:27 p.m. That's not great, but it's there, right? Um, although maybe it'd make more sense to put it after the title. Thoughts, opinions. Either way, we've got to hide the line if it's not there. But actually, we're gonna take a quick break. I gotta pee. I gotta get water. I will be back in a minute. Alright, so why don't we have a default time of now for notifications? Notifications are something that, you know, they're useless if you don't know when they happen, right? That's the problem that we ran. Well, maybe not useless, but you lose a lot of context when you don't have that. So why don't we make purple notification set the time by default? But only, let's see. We should have a set created time. Yeah, so set created time and set created time now. But we eliminate the need for this if we do it via the constructor. Or whatever, after it's been constructed. You know I'm gonna eat them? You know I'm gonna eat them? Mister? It's gonna be weird. Oh. Hey, sorry. I was trying to get a controller working with a Bluetooth adapter, and it looks like it's working, but it wasn't working with the emulator I was trying to use it on. So what we can do is in the constructed method here, I think we want to chain up first. It's been a while. Yeah, first thing we do is we chain up. Okay. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. Okay. So we chained up, and then we're gonna say if. Oh, we need to say purple notification. Notification equals purple notification. Let's do this way. Notification created timestamp equals no. Then created timestamp equals G date time new now local. Right? That's not what we want, but the Pidgin one. Yeah, we just set it to G daytime new now local. Oh, except I have to get private. Ugh. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, and the test is checking it for it to be null, which is not what we want anymore. We changed our mind. Was set. No. Okay. And then we're gonna delete that function too. I'm gonna be real sad when I can't just randomly delete stuff anymore. It's not great, but it works, right? So, yeah. Although, you know, looking at this setup too. Oh, but that's for caption. It's not for. Okay. Oh. While we're here, let's look at that real quick. This is. What's the subtitle? Oh, we gotta get rid of that. Oop. Can't use style here. Oh, yep. My bad. XML so hard. That's not bad. I think that's okay. Yeah. Do I actually have to do body, or is it just gonna? Oh, body is a default. Okay. So we got a couple things here. Notification time. Created time. Oh, we should add a test for this to make sure that it uses the time we want it to use, and not the other time. Test notification. We should already have that through this. Oh, wait, yeah, that's fine. We don't have to because it's in there. Use the current set purple dot notification created timestamp to local now if not set. This saves everyone from having to manually call purple dot notification dot set created timestamp now manually. It still allows the property to be set at instantiation as well as after the fact. Cool. Your working directory is not clean. Blah 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 blah. 3848. Testing done. Do we run the test under Valgrind? Not in the build directory. Um, um, since notification dot set created timestamp now is no longer necessary. Also remove that since it is no longer necessary. Yeah, I use some other shuffling. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, we really need a function for this. I'm not sure how it would work, like time-wise, though. Like if the user changes it, I don't think that forces everything to update, right? Because it would just be like there'd be no way to tell it to do that. I don't know how we would tell it to refresh everything. So that's a problem for another day. Sorry. When the turtles are away, I thought I was doing that right now. Let's wait for it. Whoops. Cool. Add the time. Display the time stamp of notification. Of notifications. Also mark the title of notifications with the heading style. Sure. Bugs closed. Not need to be this big anymore. $38.49. Did I call in the turtles? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did. Called in the turtle. Viewed notifications and called in the turtle. Did I amend the commit? I didn't create the branch. Son of a bitch. No, I should have done -G. Oh, we so canceled. -G will look at the commit messages and stuff, and it'll update everything for us. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I didn't write that long of a description. What the hell? This should be fine, but just in case it's not. One time I ever open this thing is right here. This is fine. This is notifications and style. Notifications with timestamps and style. Not great styling, but it's there. Oh, all right. So as I said earlier when we got started, I am tired as shit, and I think I'm going to bed. The question is, who are we going to go raid? Um, sure. We are going to go raid Mr. Nick Wan, even though he is doing his New York Times dailies, but that's fine. Oh. If you don't want to join the raid, you can go ahead and hit cancel up above chat. Otherwise, there's nothing else you need to do. In the meantime, be sure to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube and hit the notification bell for whatever level of notifications you want for when I'm going to stream. In the meantime, you can find links to all my social media right over here. I do post on my Mastodon when I'm going to go live. So if you're on Mastodon or have some way to look at Mastodon, that's one way to do it. Remember, Mastodon can also do RSS. So if that's something you want to do, you can do it that way. And then you can also join us on the officially unofficial Pidgin Discord right over here as well. So thank you everybody for coming by tonight. Again, sorry for the short stream. I was busy earlier, and I'm tired as crap, and I have a 9 a.m. call. That might get canceled, might not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I need to get to bed because I'm tired. So I should see you on Thursday. Maybe earlier. I don't know. Either way, if you have notifications on, you'll find out when I'm streaming. But all right. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. Until next time, adios.